Okay. That was business, y'all. That was money. Sorry. So when I stopped it, we were on Black Law Dictionary, reference item. You can use this to reference a lot of things that you aren't familiar with, or multiplicity of definitions of words that we utilize a lot that have etymology, different meanings. Just be advised, be aware that's coming out for a reason. You may need it. Next is Jay say. Hold on. You know. Every time Jay-Z in my ear, I gotta give you a little bit. El Gran Sancho on the mantle. In case y'all didn't know, I speak Spanish too. Shout out the World Wide West. Everywhere we go, we leave a worldwide mess. Says a lot about you if you're not feeling us. Ain't many of us. I told them less is more. It's plenty of us. Come on, ho. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Next is, yes, you are beautiful, and it's perfectly fine to tell yourself out loud every day, I love you and you're beautiful. Yes, you are. You tell yourself too. As soon as you look in the mirror, you be like, oh my God, who is that? You gorgeous girl. Oh man. You have to. Why not? You are. Moving on. Next is angel number 888. And I bought my computer today, y'all. So I'm going to set the cards right here. Woo. He said I made more millionaires than the lotto did. I ain't going to say that, Jay. You know I'm not going to talk about beans. Angel. I met Benny Single. He's a super cool dude, man. He still rocks, too. I'm telling you. Or maybe I got to say it. Angel number 888, please.
According to Scythe News Daily, the main 888 angel number meaning is success and financial good luck. If the universe is sending you 888, you're moving in the right direction.
Hey! Okay, it also says the 888 angel number is usually a good one. In fact, it may be one of the most positive angel numbers you can receive. Hello, somebody. Y'all doing it, and y'all doing it well. You got beautiful blessings on the way. Remain open to receive. Know that you do deserve. And I'm open to receive. I am open to receive. Especially if you're in your Empress Majesty mode. You understand? Next is, you better not go back. You know the truth. They all serve their purposes. Yes, whoever you are thinking of right now, they're blackmailing. Oh my gosh, more crap. Anyway, you better not go back. You know the truth. They all serve their purpose. Yes, whoever you're thinking of right now. Whoever ran across your mind, don't you go back. They serve their purpose. Point blank and to the period. Next is, you are building an unbreakable, unshakable foundation. Now, this came out the other day. Do I have it in here? I probably do have it in here most times. You're making an unbreakable, unshakable foundation, which is absolutely gorgeous. Keep going. Next is Lorenz Tate with his little cute self. That is a name. Next is, someone is in a financial pinch. Okay, be advised, be aware. Next is antiquated thinking. Okay, so somebody has some dated thinking. They might think, the old times are better than the new times, or I don't know. It could be a battle of the wits, or a battle of perspectives, possibly. Be advised, be aware. Next is Kiki Wyatt and Avant. You and I and nothing in this world. Now, see, that's love. So again, you have to have somebody here that's loving, or that wants to love you, possibly, or that knows that they can provide you love and you deserve it. And maybe you're breaking away from someone that could have never loved you, or maybe did love you but chose the opposite. I don't know. It seems like, maybe somebody doesn't want to let go and somebody's trying to grab on. Just be advised, be aware, use your learned discernment, please. Pressure. It's pressure. Take your time. Think about it. I look all yellow. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, I guess. I can't do nothing about that, though. That's just what it is, y'all. I feel that pressure. Yeah. Pressure. Okay, next. Ow. I see you, darkness. Stay out of people's banking info unless jail is your great destiny. Wow. I see you, darkness. I suggest you stay out of people's banking info and mail and signing people's names unless jail is your destiny. Yeah, I know that too. Next is Ebbs the Artist. Say it. I ain't about to do it. That's my song, y'all. It's a song. Parental, heavy, parental, sensual advisement. Okay. Next is, the answer is no. Don't ask me again. Wow. So I guess you've been asking Spirit a question, possibly. Or your spirit team. Or you maybe have something ruminating in the brain. Whatever it is no. And please don't ask again. Rejection is God's protection. Please always know that. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. I'm a tough cookie. Hit the right spot. Need it back. Hey, next is set up your workstation, table, chair, camera, and go. Okay, so if you're contemplating should you do something like this or whatever it is that you want to show off your talents in doing, yes, you should. This is your confirmation right here to get it done. Set up your table, set up your workstation, set up your table, set up your chair. That's all you need. Probably cost you whatever the cost is of the camera will be the most expensive thing. Unless you're using your phone like me or a computer, something you already have that's fully invested already. Go ahead and get up there and just be your beautiful self. People will attract to it eventually. Maybe not right away because you're so different, you're so unique, but when they really get to feel the energy and the pureness and the love that you are exuding, they'll come. Trust me. Next is, because it's God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. Hit it, babe. Hit it, babe. Next is indigenous. Yes, we are. And the definition of indigenous is originating or occurring naturally in a particular place or native. Okay. Next is there's at least 3 possible mates coming towards you. Use your discernment. I told you it's more than one. This is at least 3. Wow. Woo-hoo. Hot girl summer. Use your discernment. Don't be flighty, okay? You've been good for a while. Don't forget that. You don't want to lower your vibration. Pick up any spiritually transmitted, or sexually transmitted. Be careful, be aware. But yeah, you got about 3 plus people coming towards you. Somebody's a little crazy. Other ones seem like they might be in a loving energy. I'm not sure. Use your discernment as you're advised to do. You will know. Next is, if needed, get a protection order without hesitation. Wow. See what I mean? So you got 3 plus people coming towards you. Now you're being advised to get a protection order. The answer is no. Don't ask me again. The darkness has been messing around with your mail and your bank account because they have this old antiquated thinking that you must depend on them or you should remain in a financial pinch. It's saying you better not go back. You've already been advised that you haven't cut down all of the grass yet. There's still a few snakes remaining, so please survey your area and make sure that your circle is tight. Because somebody's going to try to invite you out, make a fool of you. And really, it's because they're probably jealous because they want to be a female, but they're a male. And they don't really think they're gay. But you do. You know what I mean? And just don't let people in your house you don't know. It's not smart. It's not a good idea. You might try to put some type of candle magic and or sorcery on you. Okay? So be advised, be aware these are trying times. People are up to all kind of tomfoolery. So be careful, be safe. Next is boomers from 1946 to 1954. So someone between the ages of 68 and 76 has something to do with what's going on in your situation in this time. I know exactly who that is. Be advised, be aware. See you. Next is they are using you for a cover-up. Baby, please stop. Yeah, definitely. So you're surrounded by people you don't know. You might not know that they've put you in the middle of something, possibly signed your name to something or captured you on audio saying something that doesn't even apply but have tried some kind of way to cut it up and fit. I don't know. But they're using you for a cover-up. You need to stop whatever you're doing right now. Next is angel number 1212. While I'm waiting on the angel number, I got Jamie Foxx, You Change Me. That came out in the cards the other day. No, I don't want you to do that. Angel number. I'm sorry. Keep singing. Angel number 1212, please.
According to Psych News Daily, seeing a 1212 number sequence frequently can mean that your guardian angels are supporting, surrounding, and protecting you. The number may bring you a sense of deep tranquility, love, or peace.
It also says angel number 121212. Excuse 121212. Why did I do that? 1212 can serve as a sign that you're about to be blessed with abundance in your life. Okay? So, right now, when you're going through the toughest times, or when abundance is at the precipice of touching your doorstep, then yes, of course, there's going to be the attacks from the devil, because he doesn't want that, and he's not welcome here. So you're going to have trying times, and, until the great times come. And once you get there, it's a different atmosphere. But until then, as you rise to new levels, always know on the cards that have come out before, new levels, new devils. You know how to maneuver now. Utilize the skills that you have gained and go forward. Next is, we just did that. Angel number 1212. Next is handle her with care. Mother Earth, nature is alive. She absolutely is. You see how the trees move and whisper to you. You see how the wind grabs and holds you tight or pushes you around if it wants to. You see how the sand can blind you if it gets good and ready and, suck you down in the ground if it's moist enough. You see how the water can just engulf the whole everything. If the water wanted to rise above sea level times however many and take over cities, it could do that. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Be advised, be aware. Mother Earth and the nature, they're all alive, and we are required to maintain, attain, and attend to that while we are here in the physical form on this planet. Next is all is well, divine design. Your soul tribe may not include any of your blood-related family. Okay, so just be advised, be aware. It looks like it was divine design. See, all is well, divine design. Your soul tribe may not include any of your blood family. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They serve their purpose, like the other card came in. They served their purpose, and they weren't able to succeed at the reason that they were placed here, or maybe followed you from. We won't go that deep, but yeah, they served their purpose. People keep asking me, what is this? You guys can't see it, huh? It's an evil eye nose ring. But it goes. You gotta kind of be in my face or see me in person. But yeah, that's an evil eye. I try to keep myself covered and protected at all times, from head to toe, because, I even got a little blue evil eye crystal, is it in here, that I carry in my wallet, along with a few other crystals. You got to be careful and safe, right? And you have to moving on. Next is third eye chakra, okay? So this is intuition, sense of purpose, and your direction in life. Now, with the angel numbers that came out, 888 and 1212, they're both telling you that your guardian angels and your spirit team is around you and you're on the right path, so you're doing well. But you may need to do a cleanse, or you may just need to meditate with the third eye chakra to keep everything aligned, right? You have to be aligned to receive all your blessings. Absolutely do. So third eye chakra doesn't say meditation. It tells you what it's for. But since it's coming up, it wouldn't hurt to do like a quick little 5-minute third eye chakra meditation. Next is build alliances to spread the sciences. Got it all up in. Okay, so build alliances to spread the sciences. Yeah. So all of the different careers and stuff that I be talking about sometimes, that I talk about at times. Officer charged with second-degree murder. Okay, I'll look at it in a minute. Young Blue and Chris Brown. See what I'm. Oh, baddest. Okay. Back to this. The different careers that come out, the foresters, the scientists, the different fields of science that I introduce, the things that have the job titles that are in nature, any of the titles that aren't familiar or something that we heard about in school or something that we even normally discuss or see people carrying those type of careers is the best way to get a head start back in the right direction, especially with the youth. They're very, very extremely intelligent. They will be able to get into the science field and find and probably solve things and develop new things that we aren't aware of. But that would be something like the STEM program, but specifically for science, right? STEM, I think, includes math and other curriculum as well. But I'm interested in continuing to build an alliance to spread the sciences, because that's where everything links back to. Stars, universe, earth, sciences. Okay, next is programming. Yeah, because you got to break yourself out of the programming. And if you don't, it becomes so embedded that you don't even realize you're in it, right? Once you're out, it irks you to the core to be part of the program, because you see what's going on and how unfair it is. But once you're in it, you've been so numbed to what is being done to you, you don't even feel that it's injustice in any way. So be advised, be aware of programming, right? But this is why my TV, you very rarely see television shows on. You always see something that's calming and peaceful. Even when my child is here, he's with his father for a little while, not too long, but for a while. And he doesn't even watch TV. He might mess around with his Switch or be on his laptop or his phone, but he very rarely watches TV as well. So just be careful. Programming is not just TV, though. It's people, places, locations. It's all kind of things. So just be advised, be aware. If it's not your own thought, your own personal thought, not something else someone has verbalized to you that you agree with, but not your own personal thought, anything can be a form of programming. Next is Slow Down, Brand Nubian. That's the song. Slow down. Yep. Next is Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so we got water and earth out here today. We actually had earth come out earlier too. I should have put that over there with, hold on a second. I'm not going to make you hold. Hold on. All right, you guys. Next is Tank. When we. Woo! That moment shook you to clarity. Yeah. Be advised, be aware. Something may shake you up. Might have something come through that just knocks your socks off. And, you know how to handle it now, though, right? You feel the pain. You get in there. You figure out what it is. How it happened. Figure out the lesson. Do the forgiving for both yourself and all the parties involved. And do your best to release it and push on. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Okay, next is fire signs. Okay, so we got earth, water, and fire so far. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Next is Roosevelt. It came out the other day. Different card, though. But it's coming out again. Maybe you're here with me, Mr. Butts. Are you? Okay. Be advised, be aware. Roosevelt, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing. However that can relate in your life. Love and light forever and ever and ever. King in whatever form you may be residing in now. Especially if you're one of my guys. I truly appreciate that. And love you dearly for it. Be advised, be aware. Roosevelt is coming out. Next is Carl Thomas, Summer Rain. That's a song. I'm going to check that out. Next is The Judgment Call. No one saw coming, too little, too late. Again, warnings. These have all been warnings. Judgment Call, no one saw coming. It's too little, too late. Next is You Have Been Unblocked. Doesn't mean I have to respond. I have the power to choose, not you. This one came out the other day too. Did I put the wrong cards in? I don't know. Or I could have wrote it more than once, possibly. Because these are the cards that have come out already. I already separated them. I might have left the deck behind. Not sure. But next is Moving Love. Absolutely. Moving Love and Light. Had to actually advise someone of that the other day that I am not the person that I used to be when I was a child. When I was a child, I acted in ways that I was taught. I mimicked things that I saw. Once I realized it was unhealthy and it wasn't the way that things should go, I did everything in my power to be totally different than the people surrounding me. And they didn't like it. They couldn't stand it, but I don't care. I'm not interested in doing things that is going to threaten my freedom or, put me in a situation where it's a bunch of chaos. I just don't have time for it. I'm interested in peace, love, light, regeneration, re-innovation, revigorating the love that belongs within the world at this time. And building strong, sturdy foundations. That's it. Moving on. Yes, she purposefully broke your family up. You always, these came out. You always knew the truth. Yes, it was his wife. Let that marinate. Okay. So, I don't know. So, it says she purposely broke your family up. So she's his wife now, maybe. And she broke your family up to get him. It says, let that marinate. I don't know. So if someone was able to take your man from you, he wasn't yours. Is what I see. Let it marinate because you probably put a lot of energy into that, and might have been had a broken heart behind it or been upset, but really he wasn't yours anyway. And some people have to understand that some people don't belong with the people that they're with, and it's not a personal thing, it's a divine thing. There's people placed on this planet to do and complete missions together, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it may be. But 9 times out of 10, well, you don't know. So it could be business, it could be romantic, or whatever it is. It's not something that these people are selfishly choosing. There's a contract that you entered in prior to manifesting in this form, and those are things that have to be fulfilled. When you kind of dig back into the whole journey, how you got here, what happened before, all of that, you'll understand what we're speaking of, right? And it's a lot, so I don't even want to try to break it down here, but just be advised that I understand there's a lot of people breaking up and parting ways, and I've seen it myself, and it's very sad, but it's also beautiful at the same time because these people are finally following their divine guidance and going to fulfill God's words and plans, and allowing us that push we need. Moving on. Next is green. Okay, so it could be a last name or the color green, however it relates in your life, person, place, or thing. Next is the movie Juice. Okay, so that's a movie here. That's definitely about somebody doing some sneaky stuff. So be advised, be aware of your surroundings and your company. Next is she lied about your path to him, and he believed her. His loss. Yeah. So maybe someone was getting readings on you, or talking to someone in your family about you, or maybe talking to strangers, and they told him something he didn't want to hear, and he believed it. But how weak is that? Like, how can you not get some information from someone you don't know and not come back and say, hey, so-and-so said this, that, and the third. Is this true? How hard? Moving on. Next is someone has a deep burning fire for you. Ooh, that sounds like fire sign. Is fire out here? Yep, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it could be any sign that's just extremely attracted to you. But they have a deep burning fire for you, honey. Ooh. Next, as I'm going to show you. I ain't going to tell you because you're going to think I'm lying. Look what's on. Just came on. They want you for hours. Hours. And hours. Ooh. Next. Because they need this new beginning. That are surrounding you. They're like, hi, do you see me? I really like you. Hi. And you're like, I can't stand that, and this happened and that happened. Let all that crap go, because this person that has got a deep burning love for you, and it's got this new beginning in their hand, they right there. Open your eyes. Together the world could be ours. Ooh, she said, you see me on the counter? It's instantly thunder showers. Next is, when we finish, take a shower. He's never gonna leave his wife. Don't believe the lies. They are still very together. Okay, so, yes, she purposely broke up your family. He's not going nowhere. She lied about you to him to get it. He's still not going nowhere. So let it go. And walk right into this. The new beginnings with that person that's got that burning desire for you, baby. Don't reject your divine reroute. Okay? Next is time after time. Okay? So maybe you're going through this time after time after time. It could be the song. It doesn't look like a song because there's no artist on it front or back, so I don't know, time after time. So maybe you're tired of going through the same thing over and over and over, however it relates. Next is Mercury. Yeah, retrograde, of course. However it relates in your situation at this time. Next is this the right way? Yeah, surprise, surprise. If you watch the news, pay very close attention. Okay, so something's going on in the news. I did just see something about a police officer being arrested. while I was up here. I didn't get to look at the whole thing, but yeah, pay attention to the news if you do watch TV, or if you have like the media thing apps where you get updates of important things on your phone, like I have. You know, anything that's really, really important or a big story, it will populate there. Just be advised, it's going to be something going on the news. Next is the first will be last and the last will be first. Absolutely, we know this. That's more biblical talk that comes out of the Bible. I don't know what book or verse, but I'm well aware that it's in there. But it's basically saying that those that look down on those that had less are going to be now. The roles are going to be switched. However it's going to look, no one knows specifically yet, but that is the process. The last will be first and the first will be last. That's why it's very important to move in love. Next is child molestation. God, dog. Okay, so surprise, surprise. Something on TV might be about child molestation. Here we go, time and time again. Could be about this nasty old woman that broke up your household and lied about it. Maybe she got your... I don't know. Be advised, be aware. Something about child molestation. Well, actually, the card came out yesterday that said molestation, rape, and incest would be brought to the forefront. So maybe this is just a reminder, because there are a lot of warnings in here that their time is up, that, yes, we're watching. We see you, and we coming. Next is, are you